I cover hundreds of models every month, and you guys know that. There are few models and tools which give a lot of promise and hope. But then it turns out that they were not as good as we thought. LightOn OCR is one such model which, when released couple of months ago and I covered it, gave me a lot of hope that this is going to be one of the best open source Apache 2 licensed OCR model out there. But then time passed and we now have a lot of great options, especially in closed source. So when I saw that they have a new version now, which is LightOn OCR 2, I was thrilled, and this is what I'm going to install in this video and see if there is any reason to keep hopes alive. If you look at the benchmarks, they are really good. But you know what? I have learned the hard way to not to trust the benchmarks. So what I'm going to do after installing, I'm going to test it out and then we are going to go from there. So what exactly is this LightOn OCR model if this is the first time you are hearing about it? So it's a 1 billion parameter vision language model designed for OCR. It converts documents, PDFs and images into text using an end-to-end approach rather than traditional multi-stage OCR pipelines. The model handles various document types including tables, forms, and mathematical notation, and was trained on an expanded dataset with better coverage of French scientific papers and scanned documents, and I'm also going to test that one out. It's notably smaller than competing models, about 9 times smaller than some alternatives, while still achieving strong performance on OCR benchmarks, as you can see here. So let's get it installed and then we are going to go from there. The tool which I'm going to use for this is VLLM, which is installed on this Ubuntu system. I have one GPU card NVIDIA RTX A6000 with 48 GB of VRAM. If you are looking to rent a GPU on very affordable price, you can find the link to Master Compute in video's description with a discount coupon code of 50% for range of GPUs. So let's get it installed. I'm going to use VLLM for it. If you don't know what VLLM is, how to get it installed, just go to my channel, search with VLLM tutorial, and you will become a hero from zero in no time. The video is 8 months old but still very much valid. So get it installed and then all you need to do is to run this command in order to download and serve the model locally. It's just a 2 gig in size, as you can see here. So easily runnable on CPU. And the model is now being served on our local system. Let it run and we are going to open another window. Let me quickly show you the VRAM consumption. So it is taking, I think, quite a lot of VRAM. Let me flush the VRAM just to make sure this is correct, because I think there is another model which might be loaded at the moment here. So I just thought of also showing you what I'm doing. So I just killed my VLLM session and you see it is not just 23 MB, so nothing else is running. But just for the sake of it, I also have just emptied the cache. And let me now run that VLLM command again. And then we will check it out in another window. Here, how much does it take? If it is taking 44 GB VRAM, then you know what? Well, you know that it's not for everyone then. Okay, so let's wait for this. So the model is served again. I haven't checked it yet, so let's check it together. I'll just run the NVTop here. So there you go in front of you. It is consuming 45 gig of VRAM. Can you believe that? Just a 1 billion parameter model. Anyway, so I will let it run and we will just do the testing for the sake of it. And we will go from there. Okay, so I'm just going to cancel it. Let me clear the screen. And this is the script which I'm going to run, which I have got from their Hugging Face card. Just made some cosmetics changes. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to take this image from their own paper where there is a picture, there is some text, and on the right hand side you see there is HTML render and they also have some markdown render. So I will run exactly, so I have just take this image and then I will see if it produces something like which is on the right hand side or not. So this is a code which I'm going to use. This is where my VLLM model is running. This is my image, and let me show you, this is the image, and I'm just going to use this code on it. Okay, so let's go back and let's run this. And this is a markdown render. As you can see, looks pretty good to me. You see at the type, at the top we have this 200252203, and then this is the image, pretty good. Then it is talking about figure 5.1, typical. I'm just quickly checking it out. You know what, of course I can't check everything in the as I do the video. I don't see any issues really so far. It matches what we saw on the paper too. But if you spot any errors, which normally you guys do, let me know. Okay, but I think it has done a fairly good job here. This is a French image I'm going to use. It's an ordinance, quite a common document in France. All AI generated, by the way. So there is some printed text, there is cursive, handwritten, there is stamp, and there is some date. So let me run this and we will check it out. And if you're a French speaker, please help me out. And you can see that the speed is very good. It is taking a lot of VRAM, but at least the speed is great. So let's check it out. So I'm just going to go at the top. And again, please help me out, the French ones. So cabinet, medical, there is also apostrophe on E, that is good. Dr. Jean Rousseau, I guess. I'm sure I'm not pronouncing it in a French way, but that's fine. Victor Hugo, so I'm just checking few of the stuff. And then handwriting also good. It is talking about this address. Yep, looks good. And it is, I think it's also has done good C and all that. Again, this name is printed here. And then also the stamp is here even. So this is static, but it has given this, notation RPPS. Number is fine. Yep. And JNBR 2025. Perfect. You know what? The quality is very good. We have done two so far, quite a hard ones, English and French, because I think it's bilingual. It has done wonderfully well. Okay, let's do one PDF now. Or before PDF, let's do one maybe invoice so that we would see the tabular data and then we will check the PDF. And this is the invoice, again AI generated one, some tabular data and all that stuff. This is the code which I'm going to use on that one. So let's run this. I'm just going to call it HTML app.py. And now it has generated that HTML render. And if I just quickly go through it, looks pretty good to me just by visually checking all the rows and columns. But as I also have saved it here, so let me open it. So this is what it looks like. Let's compare it very quickly. Please also help me out. So I'm just very quickly checking. You see, there is, because this is AI generated, but it has tried to extract whatever it could. But one thing I can really tell is that the quality has gone up, no doubt about that, from the previous version. So the hope is still alive. If you were wondering if it is not, it is still alive. And I'm just going to check few more things. Yep, looks quite good. And the typo, the DAE, it has put it DAE instead of DU, which is good. Yep, even the spelling mistakes, because we don't want it to fix it unless we ask it. It's just the OCR. So look, I think it has done well. I very quickly checking, I don't see any issues really. There you go, total. Anyway, that's nice. Okay, I know that I said PDF, but promise last final image one where I'm just checking this LaTeX, especially this first line. So let me do that LaTeX one. Let's check it out. There you go. Speed is very good. So if I quickly check, this one is fine. I'll just move it here. Now this number 3 is 10 points. Compute. Yep, I think it has represented it quite well. This is a dot sign. It has given it dollar. I'm not sure. I think this is the one because it is just taking it as a LaTeX. For me, I think looks good, but I would also take the advice of any expert here. Okay, now let's do one PDF. Now for the PDF, I'm going to use this local PDF file, which is simply a spec sheet, as you can see, about this product. And there are 3 pages of it. So what I'm going to do, I've just written this code, and this is the code which I'm going to use with it. But before I run this code, I need to install these packages like pypdf-vm2, pillow and request. That is done. Now I can simply run that script. Let's wait. And within few seconds it was done. It was so quick. So I'll just go up to show you. So all the pages are done. And if I just quickly show it to you, I know that the font is a bit small, but I just wanted to randomly check few things. I'll just try to make it a bit bigger, and then hopefully you can see it. Okay, so you see at the top we have this Intel, and it has also given this registered trademark. And RTM Pro is all good. Data sheet, yes, that's right. This is the data sheet. And then images, sparkle, randomly checking looks pretty good to me. Yep, even HTML render is there. Good stuff. You know what? I think hope is more than a life. Let me know what do you think about the model. If you are going to use it for any production use case, happy to hear about it. Please like the video and subscribe, and consider becoming a member if you are really want to be a good supporter of the channel. Also, please follow me on X if you're looking for AI updates. Thank you for all the support.